Yeah, and this is another topic that I wanted to talk about. So you're getting two in one day, uploading both of them. So I saw this picture of this rapper. He might not be new. I don't know him. I don't NL Chopper, and he had these two girls on the ground, and he got their hair like they some dogs. I don't know what the symbolism of it was. And a lot of people were saying Sukiana, whoever she was, they would say, "Oh, you subject yourself," and they was just hard on her. And I'm not gonna be hard on her or NL Chopper. Cause in my thumbnail, you see what Snoop Dogg had around them women necks. See, we birthed this here because I'm talking about our age group. We had, our parents didn't want to hear all that cussing and why you want to listen to somebody. I remember my aunt said, why you want to listen to somebody say BF you and you ain't this and that. Men used to tell me, when I listened to them, how they loved me and how beautiful I was and how they couldn't live without me. What is this? Because if you and they talking to us and we subjugated it, and for whatever reason you had the video vixens and you had all this, and for whatever reason the black man thought that it was good to put in the music to down us. We can have their children, we can select they collect calls from jail, we can do all of this, but we ain't good enough for nothing else. And so you started with chains around the neck and they can walk, which Snoopy had to this is what he birthed. And this is like, I watched a documentary one time about the bastards of the revolution. And this is what we are. They took some people, I'm gonna keep pounding on this. They took the people out that was unifying and getting us together and all of that. Now, just today, these teenagers were in a burglaring ring and something happened and three of them killed the other three. Girls, women, and two women and a man. This is what we brought. We done told them you can't trust nobody that look like you. Don't do business with nobody that look like you. Don't even move in no house with nobody next to nobody that look like you. We have vilified our own self, and now our children is like they say the children of the damn corn, and they don't care. Everybody out, they don't have no friends. These bees are flugazy and all this stuff. Nothing come that's my sister. I got my sister's back. When she ride, I'm riding too. And then we're gonna talk about it in the next room. But we're not gonna down each other. If my sister is down there, I'm gonna do what I can to pick her up. Not oh, that wig, honey. That's all. Oh, look at her hair. Look what the clothes she wear. That's all we have done. And it's so magnified by social media it's killing them. People are committing suicide at trying to keep up with an image of social media. That's why I said when I come, I'm just coming as me. I'm not finna make my face up. I'm not finna put on a wig and straighten it and do all that and put on makeup and all that. No. No, I'm coming as me. You can say what you want to say about me. It's true. I look whatever way you want to say I look. But every day I grew up, my mama, my grandmother, you so pretty. Your eyes so pretty. Look at you pretty. Oh, look at them bow legs, girl. Look at them big, brown, pretty eyes. That's all I heard. So y'all can't get that out of my system. Y'all can't tell me I'm ugly. I ain't gonna believe it. Now, I don't take good pictures, but that don't got nothing to do with me being ugly. It's just you look how you look when you take pictures. Because you know people can, an angle here and an angle there. That is true. But I'm just saying, we have dealt a bad blow and we doing nothing to change that narrative. Nothing. We'll continue to feed that. But then you get on, then you get these people that get out of prison and say, well, don't do this and don't do that about don't snitch. How about don't commit no crime? Don't snitch. Don't do this. Don't do that. How about don't commit no damn crime? Now, this Pop Smoke, they just said that this little boy got 4 years from setting up this and doing it. Now, that got some, you go get a young guy to do some stuff and make him get the time because he ain't going to do nothing because he's juvenile. And you know the law. They see this a lot of them, they get these little young kids. And that I can't respect. Because now a man is dead because he might have been the one that shot. He probably was nervous and he probably wasn't no seasoned crook, but they said he was. But if he was all that seasoned and they just gave him 4 years in a juvenile facility, but that because they think they can rehabilitate him, and maybe they can. And some people have been rehabilitated. And somehow I know one of my cousins, he didn't go to no pen. He went to reform school for a couple of months, and maybe he was and stayed on parole for a long time and did not never go back. Baby, he did everything them folks told him to do. So some people they get scared straight now. Some people like that ain't what it is. That's not the place to be, and that ain't it. And I ain't going back. So I know. And then I have family members that revolving door. So it's in that person. But at the end of the day, this kind of stuff is just like, what are we going to do to correct this? Because we got to love these kids. We got to do something. But the narrative that you're nothing if you ain't got no money, and then so they don't have no money, so they go and try to get some money to be something and end up with 50 to life. Because you got it, I'm going to take it. And that's just how it is. And now, you're not going to get these people to even work. No, they can't even get these people to work. Because it's so much easier to do wrong. And to get up. And then this reefer, this ain't the reefer back that Bob Marley and them smoke. This some kind of stuff. Y'all need to leave alone. But I'm just saying, what is the difference? This is the stuff that we made, and we're not doing nothing to curtail it. You have these politicians that say, say, well, but this is my whole thing when they come to these speeches about, oh, but they was in a community and they disenfranchised and this is why they do this. No, it ain't, because it's people in that community. If you show me 5, I can show you 5 that didn't rob, steal, and kill and everything, but kneel to God and ask them to help me out and give me wisdom, give me knowledge and work hard and try to do right for the ones that did give a damn and didn't do whatever they want to do. You show me 5, I can show you 5. It's not that. And I know everybody's path is different. Everybody been through some stuff. And I know that, but it's just as many that didn't. Everybody don't have a horror story. Life is life. It's going to be ups and it's going to be some downs. It's going to be some wins. It's going to be some losses. It's going to be some blessings and it's going to be some disasters. But we cannot say and then want to blame everybody. At this point, it's nothing that the government can do for us. We got to do it for ourselves. We got to clean up our own act. We got to clean up our own neighborhood. And we got to say what we took from this world, we need to try to give some of it back. And that's all I'm saying. Well, if one person at a time, if it's one person they don't, I've seen it. I've seen a man and a woman. They don't call themselves Christian. They are 5%ers and they gods and herbs and that. But I'm gonna tell you something. A girl, a boy, and I think it may have been 2 boys, 2 girls, but I only knew the ones that can fend for themselves. They wanted them to stay with their mother. Even though their mother was trifling, oh Lord, she stayed next door to me. She was on drugs. She would never leave them there. Them people, they worked, they come over there, fix them plate, clean up. I seen them clean the house, come wash their clothes, bring them so she won't steal the stuff they bought them, bring them, dress them, bring them pajamas to keep them with their mother. This is what they did. They didn't try. I mean, I don't know what happened afterwards. They probably end up in the system because of, it's just so much you can do. But I've seen it, so I know it's good in people. And it wasn't no church. It was just two people. And I bet you them children, if they stayed in touch, I don't know. But I'm telling you, I saw this, and this is for months, that these people would get up out of their bed before they went to work, bring clothes, get them kids dressed, take them to school. The mother would be there with their younger one, however, because I didn't never hear no noise. I just see her coming in and out. But them two school age ones, they would come that night. The school bus would drop them off. They would come that night, make sure they bathed, help them with their homework, fed them, put them in some pajamas, take them clothes and them shoes that they had, put them on that day, and take them with them and go and come back that next morning. Every day. When they would go for a holiday, they would come get those children and take them with them. But they wanted, and they would talk to the mama till their face turned red. They wanted, and she would try to slick talk them and all that old kind of old, how them drug addicts do. But they made sure that them, and I'm pretty sure them little kids too, but I know them oldest two that went to school, they made sure